The Sweet East is an independent, surrealist road trip movie directed by Sean Price Williams in his directorial debut. This was recommended to me from a friend from work, so it was on the Canopy app, so I decided to just put it on. This one is about a university student named Lillian who's on a trip, and from South Carolina she goes somewhere. She goes to a pizza shop where something goes down and a mass shooter event happens, sort of having her like leave and escape and basically meet a bunch of different people and become sort of involved in different slices of Americana. So this is a very strange movie. It doesn't always make sense, but every time, maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes, she finds someone else to sort of hang out with, and she sort of gets another part of it. So the first is a band. She escapes the shooter situation with a band, and then she eventually bumps into a sort of a weird guy who's not really quite a militiaman, but he's definitely someone who's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. So she hangs out with him for a bit, and then she eventually hangs out with a few others until the finale of the movie. So this movie is it was a bit of a trip, to be honest. It's definitely surrealist in the same way that Martin Scorsese's After Hours, where it's just sort of, bad luck just sort of happening. Everything's absurdist, taken to ridiculous heights. There's a scene where she's like running down the street and then she gets recruited to do a movie and she's sort of just like, what? And then she just goes along with it. And it's sort of not sure what's going on. It's kind of like American Psycho, the book. Are you sure that all the events that happened were in his head? And it's kind of a cool sort of mix of just all these different things. Really good acting too. I mean, Talia Ryder's in the main role. She plays Precocious really well. Then Simon Rex is in there in a really large role as the conspiracy theorist. There's a few others in there, but overall it's an interesting, weird little film. I liked it just because it was offbeat and quirky. So I give The Sweet East a 6 out of 10.